Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Green Mountain Sippers. This is episode number three, and my name is Dave.
And Mike.
And that's, like you said, that's Mike. So, again, as you've seen in our last two videos, if you've watched them, by the way, remember to on this video to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
That last time.
Yeah, we forgot that on our last video. So like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also check us out on Facebook. It's under Green Mountain Sippers on their Facebook. As I've said in the last couple of videos, I'm kind of like the newbie to this. I mean, many years ago, I drank the different bourbons and whiskeys, but I wasn't drinking it to enjoy it. I was just drinking.
He thinks I'm some sort of expert at this, apparently.
Mike is, you're definitely more of the expert when it comes to us two. You're like, your
Fair.
stuff a lot better than I do. I'm just getting into it. You've been around it a little longer, but that's what's good. You're tasting and smelling different things than I do, which makes it even better. I think we do have some similarities on the last two videos for palate, taste, and finish, but we're definitely getting different things out of it.
Well, be prepared to get different things out of this, because I love this stuff.
Yeah.
And he's either going to love it with me, or he's going to hate it with a passion.
And
we're about to find out.
So the last few years, as Paul and I've gone out to dinner, I have been getting. Like I said in our last video, I'm more of the Scotch person.
Yep.
And so I'm looking forward to this one. I'll go ahead and let you explain the product we're doing tonight.
So this is Laphroiag, 10-year-old single malt Scotch. Real quick, the 10-year-old does not mean that everything that went into this is 10 years old.
Right, because
it means.
It's
It's blended at the distillery,
right.
Yes. It means that the youngest barrel that went into this is 10 years old.
Yeah.
There could be 30-year-old whiskey blended in here, but everything from the distillery blended in here is at least 10 years old.
Right.
Just like our last one that we tried, 43%, 86 proof, aged in ex-bourbon barrels almost exclusively. Yeah. You want to get into it? You want me to go into history a little bit?
Yeah, go into the history a little bit. I mean, I will say, I did look this up for our local area.
Yep.
When I say local area for us, being we're central southern Vermont, is within an hour or so from here. You're also into New Hampshire, so the liquor stores vary.
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing prices between that $60 to $65 range.
Yep. I'd say that's
that's when I say that's our local area. We're in Vermont, and within that range is New Hampshire, which is a little nicer when it comes to prices on some things.
There's no tax.
There's no tax.
Some of the prices are a little bit higher to make up for that, though.
So.
But this is right around 60, 65, give or take. So like I said, this is a single malt. You read that on the front of the box. Single and malt are actually talking about two different things. Single means one distillery. Malt means 100% malted barley. This is a peated Scotch, P-E-A-T, not Pete the guy. If you don't know what peat is, it's a buildup of dead plant matter, organic matter, typically found in peat bogs. Go figure. Believe it or not, it's actually the traditional firewood for Scotland, especially around like the islands where they don't have a lot of trees. Got to burn something, right? So what they did is they would cut out big bricks of it out of the ground, lay it out to dry in the sun, and that's what they would use in their wood stoves and in their homes to heat and cook and everything, right? So they're actually using peat in the malting process. So they effectively trick the barley into thinking it's time to germinate and grow. Well, then you got to stop it and dry it, right? So they actually lay it out and they dry it over peat fires, which imparts smoky, briny, oily flavors into the barley and the whiskey. This is distilled on the island of Isla, I-S-Y-L-A, not Islay, Isla. Distillery was founded in 1815, and it is literally right on the coast. So seawater, sea air, all those wonderful smells that we love are playing a huge part in the aging and the flavoring of this.
I'm looking forward to it.
We'll see.
Oh, well, I am.
I'm not going to say anything about nose, flavor, anything until we see what he says.
Oh, fresh bottle too.
Yeah. This back to price point. This was actually $60 yesterday.
Yep.
So everything that you think you know about Scotch and those flavors that you had and that Yamazaki that resembled the Scotch that you liked,
Yep.
prepare for that all to be gone.
Actually, I can already smell it.
Mm-hmm. God, that is fantastic.
I can definitely smell it.
This is one of the few that I've tried that is actually more of a favorite than that Yamazaki we tried in the last video. If I had to pick one whiskey, only one whiskey for the rest of my life, this is it. Oh, come on. That's so good.
Oh yeah. I smell damp earth,
Mm-hmm.
like after rain, like in the woods.
Yep.
That wet leaves,
Mm-hmm.
the wet wood.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like a rotten log laying on the ground, soaked fresh in the rain. There's like a like a brininess, like a sea salt.
This isn't turning me away at all. I'm liking the smell because I like the smell of rain on rotting leaves. You know, that whole, like, almost if you have a pile of leaves and they've sat there for a while and get wet, you turn them over and you get that almost a muddy, wet earth smell. That's what I smell. And that just doesn't turn me off at all.
No.
The smell. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah. No, I enjoy that smell. So.
I get a raspberry jam buried underneath all that smoke and earth. And
Really?
Yep.
I do have a little sweetness, but I also smell something.
Take your time. There's a lot going on in that one.
Almost something like.
There's definitely smoke.
No,
but like a wet smoke.
Yeah, I get. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like that wet smoke or a fire that has been smoldering outside for a while.
Yep.
That sits around. You get, and then it does get rained on, and that wood that was burnt, you get that. It's just a different type of smell.
Yep.
It doesn't smell like wood. It doesn't smell like fire. It has that. It's just
smoldering, smoky,
it's just
wet.
Different.
Yep.
But there's almost something.
Like a campfire on the beach that got rained on.
Yeah.
Yep.
But there's also something almost, I don't want to say medicinal.
That's the word that I was not going to use because I didn't want to turn you away. There is one hell of an iodine note in there.
Yeah. Okay, iodine. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So
if you can't hear anything, our husky's in the background whining because he's not out here visiting us. He likes Mike.
He wouldn't like this. Though, I don't think.
Yeah, I like that. The smell does not turn me off at all. At all. Tenure. Let me do that again. Nothing turning me on.
No?
No. I actually.
This is one, the peated stuff, people either love it or hate it, and I'm glad you like it.
I'm getting that smell in flavor.
Absolutely.
That, like I don't want to say mud smell.
Well, you're not wrong. I mean, it is.
I mean, peat is
essentially dried plant matter in mud.
I mean, I'm getting the woodsy flavor. I'm getting that wet grass, mud, leaf type of flavor. I'm definitely getting a. It's kind of sweet.
It is. Yep.
It's
that's being pulled from the ex-bourbon barrels. Some of that vanilla and caramel.
Yeah, I do get some vanilla. I do get a little bit of caramel out of it.
Yep.
I'm also getting a little bit of maybe a a very, very, very hint of like a tannin.
Yeah, there's a little bit of oaky in there.
Yeah. So, but that's not turning me off at all. I enjoy that one.
This might sound weird. I get almost like a smoked ham quality to that.
Yeah,
Like,
I can
sort
see that.
of like, sort of smoky, sort of salty, almost like a meaty kind of funk to it.
Yeah, I get that. That
Yeah.
what's the stuff they put on the ham? The, the glaze. And that glaze.
Could be anything.
Yeah, but you get that glaze. Some of the hams come with that little package.
Yeah.
And when it burns a little.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's so. Yeah, this is not turning me away at all.
that's like if mermaids had a barbecue.
So I love seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Seafood's my favorite food out there. If it swims, crawls, or grows in the ocean, I'll eat it. If I haven't tried it, I will try it. I am definitely getting, because I love seaweed. I've had many different versions of seaweed salad, seaweed. I get a little bit of that briny, that brininess
Absolutely.
that comes from the seaweed.
Yep. Believe it or not, that's mostly just like the salt air.
Yep. No,
interacting with the
you
wood
can definitely
barrels.
tell this is near the ocean type of.
Yep.
This would.
In the best way possible.
Yeah. Before we started this video, I actually talked about doing taste tests. This, I could see this going with a smoked salmon.
Oh yeah.
Different types of seafood, more of the smoky type like smoked mussels, smoked salmon. Oh yeah, I would. That is a taste test I would sit there all day and try.
I'm a huge fan of this stuff that goes with anything.
Yeah.
I'll drink that next to ice cream. Serious. Don't care. Love it.
I really like that. The finish is nowhere near as overpowering. You had me thinking I'm gonna be like, oh geez.
No, but if you go into that not expecting the smoke and the brine and those flavors, especially if you're used to, like sherry cask Scotch or something like that, sweet and fruity, this is a complete left turn from that.
Yeah, I mean there is some sweetness to it.
There is.
But it does have that, almost like I said, that seaweed type of flavor to it. But I like that. I get even on the finish, I'm getting almost like a salt air.
Yeah.
Salt water.
That's where that's where I really get the salty and the briny.
Yep.
And that iodine note that we talked about is on the finish.
See, I'm not getting the iodine so much on the finish.
No.
No, I definitely get. When you said iodine, yeah, I'm medicinal. I get that on the palate.
Yep.
I'm not getting much of it on the finish, but the finish is nice, smooth, medium in length. It's not a long lingerer for me. I mean,
right.
It doesn't linger too long for me.
I just picked it up and smelled without thinking about it and got like a salted caramel note to it.
I'm trying. There's something in there that I'm trying to. And the more sips I'm taking, I could be in trouble with this one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A good trick to finding what you're looking for is stop thinking about it. Like mid-conversation, or don't put your mind to it.
See, I'm getting that brininess. I'm getting that salt air briny on especially when I exhale.
Mm-hmm.
I really get that brininess. But I'm definitely getting that for flavor. It's like I'm drinking a thing of mud mixed with some leaves, with some sweetness. And
that sounds horrible. I promise it's not.
It's not. No, this is
super good.
This is This is phenomenal. I love this. And like I said, I've been more into the Scotch the last couple of years, but I haven't had something as peaty as this one. It's strong. It's more those traditional. I think more like the Highland style Scotches.
Yeah.
So peaty.
Yeah. So there's Ardbeg, another Isle of Scotch.
Yep.
Has more of like a dry, like brittle smoke flavor to it. To me, like fresh smoke, not wet smoke like this one.
That being, I'd like to try that one. We'll have to.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. And
What is that?
Lagavulin and Talisker are kind of almost more like a sweeter, muddier kind of
Yeah.
damper note than this. This is like right in the middle for me. That's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, the ones I've been trying, like at the restaurants, are the Glenlivets, the or what is it, Glenmorangies?
Yep, Glenlivet, Glenmorangie, Glenfiddich
Macallan.
maybe.
The Macallan?
Yep, Macallan.
Yep. I've been trying those. This is the first one that's been on the peatier side, but I would not. I would drink this again. You know.
Well, we're gonna try one that's if you take this level of peat and smoke,
Yeah.
times that by about 4.
Okay. Like I said, I'm game for
Super
anything,
good.
but this is definitely something that I could sit down with seafood and
Mhm.
enjoy, even good steak.
Yep, steak, burgers.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, sitting around the campfire outside.
Yeah, and
It works.
speaking of that, that's something we're actually going to do too over the summer. We'll be out by campfire doing videos and tasting that. But yeah, this is
So good.
this is really good. Yeah, yeah. So that's 86 proof again, right? Yep. So
Yep.
43% ABV. Yeah, I definitely get that. The nose, it's so weird to explain this.
Well,
Going to
here's the thing.
woods,
It's all subjective, so nothing
Yeah.
you say is
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah,
Whatever
so-
you're experiencing.
go in the woods after a rain, kick up the dirty, the leaves.
Yep.
And you get that musty,
Like the earthy mud, and
mud. Yeah.
half-rotten vegetation,
Yeah.
and all those nasty things
But-
that somehow work.
Yeah, but I love that smell.
Oh yeah.
So that's why this is not even remotely turning me away from it at all. Not even close. I would have this again. It easily have that again. Do you have our score paper there?
I do.
I'm gonna let you give a score on this one first. I gave the last score first.
95. Love it.
So our scoring system is 100 to 90 is outstanding, 90 to 80 is excellent, 80 to 70 is very good, 70 to 60 is average, 60 to 50 disappointing, 50 to 40 is pretty awful, and 40 to 0 is brutal. I like everything about this.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing on this that I don't like. There's nothing that turns me away on it. I love that woodsy, peaty, muddy smell. I like that flavors. I like that sweet flavor you're getting out of it.
Yeah.
A little bit of a tannin. That medicinal thing is kind of strange. It's kind of weird, but it works.
It does. So this is not the most complex Isla whiskey at all.
No.
Not the most complex peated. I've tried several other distilleries. I don't know, 7 or 8 other bottlings from Laphroiag. This is my preferred one for my palate. There's more complex. There's more sweet. There's more smoke. This is perfect.
Yeah.
For me.
The finish, medium length. It's got a sweet. It's got that ocean, salty air finish, especially when you exhale and I breathe in. I get it even more.
Mm-hmm.
You gave it a 95.
Absolutely.
I would give it a 95. That's where I was leaning.
It's going to be hard to beat then.
Yeah, I really, there's nothing on this thing that I don't like.
Yeah.
There's nothing I don't like about it. I mean, this is another one that I could sit and I'm actually going to probably purchase a bottle of this. Yeah.
Well worth it.
Yeah.
And I mean, for $60, like.
So I haven't had it now in a few minutes.
Yep.
More sweet.
Really?
Yep.
What kind of sweet?
That's what it's almost. Yeah, I think you mentioned like a caramel.
Like a salted caramel kind.
Yeah. Now that like I said, I had it for a couple minutes. We talked, let it air it out a little. It's definitely sweeter on that sip there than it was on the others for me. But I mean, yeah, gee, girl, I could, yeah. No, this is very good. Again, this is the Laphroig 10-year single malt Scotch whiskey that we did on this video. We both gave it a 95. I would definitely recommend this to anybody. I do see where.
Sorry, weird moment. I'll let him finish.
I do see where this might turn somebody off.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those are.
If you're not into that, again, that earthy, wet leaves type of smell, you might not like this.
Yep. That is.
Just from the scent,
Yep.
smell.
If you like sweet and fruit and gentle and
No.
mild, this is not for you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a beginner Scotch.
Well, it was one of my first, which
Right,
might be part of the problem, honestly.
Right, but I wouldn't say this is somebody that's just getting into Scotch
No.
should go to and try.
No.
I mean, this is. I mean,
I,
like I said, I've had Scotches now for a little bit over the last couple of years, so I've kind of gotten used to their different flavors, but this is phenomenal.
Yeah. So I was really into bourbon, still am, but like the spice and the burn and the oak and everything. And I had tried a handful of Scotches and, okay, some sweeter, fruitier ones, Glenfiddich, Glenmorangie we were talking about before, and okay, yeah, they're good. I forget where I even was, but saw this on the menu in a restaurant. I've heard of that, I'll try that. Brought over the glass, picked it up, and went, oh, that's what Scotch is supposed to be. Okay, now we're good.
No, I love this, and we are going to do a video where we're going to explain what is it, 5 regions in Scotland.
There's 5 regions in Scotland.
Yeah.
There's single malt, blended malt, single grain, all kinds of. We'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll do a video of that explaining the regions and how they do everything over there.
That's gonna be a long video because we're gonna have like 8 whiskeys to try, and I'm gonna go on a ramble for about an hour.
But I would highly recommend this for somebody. But I can see where it would definitely not be a friendly first timer for somebody.
So, real quick, while you were talking,
Yep.
I did that trick where you coat the glass with
Yep.
it. I showed you in the last video, and listening to you talk, just did that, not thinking about it at all. Smelled candy cane, peppermint.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
No idea where that came from, but it's right there. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, yeah. See, that's getting sweeter as I go.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe just airing out, or you're
Yeah.
giving it a break, or what,
Yep.
but
No, I would highly recommend that to anybody. You got anything to say before we?
I'm good.
All
I'm
right.
gonna chill right here and enjoy this.
So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I know I did because, like I said, I've never had this level of Scotch for the peatiness.
Right.
You had me working on it.
Well, that's
But
like we were saying, those flavors could be very offensive to some people.
Oh yeah, no, like I just said, if this is your first time into Scotch, I can see where this would be like,
Yeah, maybe not.
yeah, but I love it. But it's also because I love that. I love the smell of mud and leaves, so that didn't turn me off. So I was willing to take that sip and then go from there.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoy that. I mean, we both gave it a 95. I mean, that's excellent.
That is excellent.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We will see you next time for episode 4. We're not sure what we're going to be doing on that one. Got anything to say before we go?
I think we're good.
All right. With that being said, I hope you guys have a good day, and we will see you next time.